This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. Today's system was called in by one of my subscribers, Mark, and he made a slight modification to the Fibonacci system. And for those of you that don't know, that is where you add up the two previous bets to make your next bet. And as we go through this, I'll show you what his modification is. And as always, let me know if you like it, if you don't like it, or if you would modify it. And let's go ahead and get started. So let's start with a $10 unit. And let's just start on black. Okay, so we lost. So when we lose, we're going to follow the Fibonacci system, which is to add up the two previous bets. But with the first one, it's always 2. So that would be 20. So you would just take 2 times the amount that you start with to get that. And let's go even on this one for $20. Okay, and we won. So in this case, with his modification, we're still going back to 1 because we've only gone 1 bet forward. But when we get further along, his modification is that we only go back 2 in the Fibonacci progression. So first, I'm going to go over what that progression is, so that you can understand how to add those up. But right now in the betting, we need to go back to $10 because we just won. So right now we're up 10 total dollars. Okay, we lost. So that means we go to $20. So let's go ahead and put that on 1 to 18. Okay, and we won. But if we hadn't won that one, we would have added the $20 bet plus the original $10 bet to get a $30 bet for the next bet. So we did win. So let's go. How about let's just go black for $10. And we lost. So we go back to that $20 bet. Let's stay on black. Okay, we won. Okay, right now we're up $30, and we go back to the original $10 bet. And why don't we go, let's go odd on this one. Okay, we won that one, so we're still staying at $10. The next bet, let's go red. Another win. All right. So on this next bet, let's go even for $10. And I'm going to go over, even though you can add up the 2 previous bets to get the next bet, I'm going to go over what all those numbers are so that you can understand them. On this current bet, we're now at $20 again. And let's go 19 to 36. Okay, and we won. So quick second before I put the next bet up. The units of the Fibonacci system are 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, and 233, which sounds difficult to remember, but it's not at all because, like I said before, you just go 1 bet at a time and add up the previous 2. So if you lose at $10 and lose at $20, the next bet's 30. And then if you lose at 30, you add up $30 plus $20 to get 50, and so on. But let's go ahead and make that next bet here. We bet 20 on the last one and we won, so we go back to $10. But like I said, Mark's modification is that once we do get further along in the losses, that you don't go back to the beginning when you lose, you only go back 2 cycles. So we should be able to show you. I should be able to show you that here shortly. There's a loss, so the next one's $20. Okay, we got another win there. Now we're up 70. Okay, so the next one, let's go ahead and put even for $10. Okay, we lost that one, so the next bet will be 20. And let's go even again. And we got it, so we're back to 10. But a good example would be if we lose at $80, instead of going back to 10, we're going to go back to $30, which is 2 previous from the $80 bet, because the bets go up 10, 20, 30, 50, 80, 130, and that's just because you add the 2 previous bets up. But a lot of people with this system go back to the beginning when they don't win. So with this modification Mark has, you would go back just 2. So you go, if you won at 80, you would just go to 30 or back 2 bets. But let's keep going here and see how we can do. Right now we're up $80, and how about we put this next bet on red for 10. And you can pick any of the outside bets, or you can stay on the same one over and over if you would like. I just move it around a little bit, and let's go red again for $10. Okay, there's a loss, so we go to 20. Let's go to even now. Okay, we got a win. Alright, now we're up $100, and let's bet on red for 10. Okay, we got a win. So the next one's going to be $10 because we won. Let's go to odd. I'm going to get some losses in a row here so I can show you how that works, but let's keep going. I'm sure we'll get there soon. $10 on 1 to 18 on this one. Okay, there's a loss. So next bet's going to be 20. Let's just go on 1 to 18 again. Okay, we lost again. So now we're going to add up 10 plus 20, our first 2 bets, to get a $30 bet. $33 black. We lost again, so now we're going to add up $30 bet plus a $20 bet to get a $50 bet. Okay, we lost again, so now we're going to add up 50 plus 30, which were the 2 previous bets, to get to an $80 bet. Okay, and we won. So we won at $80. So that means we don't go back to 10, we go back 2 units. So that, or 2 bets. So from 80 to 50 to 30. So the next bet would be $30. And we won. So we would go back another 2. So if we go back another 2, that does take us back to the original $10 bet. Right now we're up $120. And let's go ahead and bet on, let's go 19 to 36. Alright, we got it. Okay. So now we're up 130. Let's place our next $10 bet. Let's go 1 to 18. Okay, we lost, so we go back to $20 bet. And stay on 1 to 18. And we got it. So we're at 140 now. And let's see, the next bet's gonna be, let's do red. Okay, we lost, so we go to 20 again, and let's go to odd. And part of the reason I jump around with my bets on the outside, even though I lost again there, is because I don't like the idea of when there's 10 in a row red that you bust. I like having I mean, if you pick another outside bet that you think hasn't hit in a while, or for any other reason, it pretty much has just as good a chance of hitting than staying on one color. So right now you can see we lost our last bet at $20, so we take 20 plus 10 to get a $30 bet. And we lost again, so now we take 30 plus 20 to get our next bet, which is $50. And we won, so now we go from 50 to 20, which is 2 bets backwards when we win. So the next bet will be $20, and let's go even. And we lost that one at 20. So the next one up after 20 is adding 20 plus 10, which is 30. Let's go even. And we lost at 30, so we add 30 plus 20 to get our next bet of $50. And we won. So now we go from $50 back to $20, which is 2 bets back in the sequence. And let's put $20 on 19 to 36. And we got it barely. Okay, so now we go from 20 back to 10 because you can't go any further back than the original bet. Right now we're up $150. And let's see, let's go 19 to 36. We lost that one. So we go from 10 to 20. Stay on that. 19 to 36. And we lost again. So now we add 20 plus 10 to get our next bet of $30. And we won. So now we go from $30 back to 10. We go back the 2 bets, but that's back to the beginning when you're at 30. So let's go odd for 10 now. We lost at 10, so we go to 20. We'll bet on odd again. Okay, and we got it. Now we're up $160. Let's put $10 on black. And we got it. Okay, we're currently up $170. Let's go even for $10. Alright, we got it. So let's go over the numbers again. Right now we're up $180, so this modification mark worked really well. And again, you don't have to memorize these because you just add up the 2 previous bets and it's pretty simple. You don't have to memorize all these numbers, but it is 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233. And if you start with $10, you just take 10 times those numbers to get your bets. And depending on how much you start with will affect what you want to start, the amount your startup fund. So if you start with $10, you probably want to start with $1,000. But if you start with $1, then you could start with a lot less, like $100. So you can pretty much use this with any income and any start level. Again, that's the Fibonacci system, and this is Mark's modification, where you go just two bets backwards when you lose, and you follow the sequence of adding the 2 previous bets up to get your next bet. But yeah, I hope you like this. Let me know if you like it, if you don't like it, or if you have a modification for it. I would love to hear from you. Also, if you have your own system, please send it in. I love to see how everyone plays, and there's a good chance I'll make a video out of it. So let me know if I haven't put anything up there that's similar to the way that you play. And we won $180 in this session using that modification. So looks pretty good so far, but you never know till you get a lot more reps. So I encourage everyone to use an app and get as many repetitions as you can before using it in the casino. That way you can get the confidence that you need and feel like it's the more reps you get, the more confident you can get in whether the strategy is a good one for you or not. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications, because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.